Alright guys, so today there's this game that I've seen that was free on Xbox Live or store, what Xbox Store, whatever you want to call it. It was free because I'm a Xbox Live Gold member or whatever. And this game, I watched a couple streamers like kind of get into it, and then they kind of left it alone. But I liked where the story kind of went, and I wanted to, beat the game for myself. So I downloaded it, and then I went into the game to see how it played, and it was crazy how these things like panned out. So I'm gonna do a gameplay over it so y'all can see it.
In the beginning, me. I'm awake. I'm alive. I can feel it. Life flowing through me. Breath, thought. A few seconds ago, there was nothing, but now here I am. Well, there's only one logical conclusion. I am God, and this is my universe. It's pretty cool. But it's too dark and silent, formless and void. Not fitting for a God of my stature. Let there be light. Oh, and there was! Oh! Wow! Oh, I must be God! I can move, I can talk, I can walk. I hover to and fro above the infinite surface, plain as it is. This is amazing! My universe! A bit bland, but a bland universe is better than no universe. Still, I feel the need for progress. I need a direction. Need a destination, an end to my beginning.
Alright guys, give me a second. I have to pull up the subtitles. What is that?
An omega
Depth
to
of
my
field.
alpha. But how can there be progress without a destination?
Yo, this game is beautiful.
Aha! A path! A narrow path that leads to a destination. Progress! Before me, I see a large wall. I press on and walk through the wall like a ghost. No, walls are solid. Can't do that. Note to self, cannot walk through walls. A button! Push the button. Escape the box. I control the world with a wave of my figurative hand. Though, being a god, I have no need for hands, apparently. I think I need some trimmings. Something to spruce the place up a bit. Make my universe heavenly.
I gotta turn the depth thing off because it makes everything else
Something to
around you
reflect my
blurry.
wealth and godlike status. Grand. It needs colour. Gold. Lots of gold. To reflect my immense wealth. An abundance of goldness. Also to reflect my love of reflective metals. Whoa. Okay, that's it. A temple. That's the right kind of place for a god to live. If I bend my figurative knees and jump, the world moves downwards, away from me, the centre of my own little universe. I translate the world as if it were mine. Well, yeah, which it is. Another wall? I must continue to progress, in spite of this challenge to my authority. As I move forward, the world approaches me. I am literally the centre of the universe. As I turn, the world rotates around me. I am pivotal. I bring a new meaning to self-centered. What with being the centre of all things. As an artist, I need to define my influences. Who are my influences? Well, myself. I inspire myself. I am inspirational. I aspire to be myself. Matched. Perfectly. Now I can relax. Thinking time is over.
Okay, so I think that's, I don't know, like the intro or whatever, I guess you would call it. Real quick, guys, before this goes on any further, if you see any frame drops or anything like that, it's the capture card I'm using. It records for like 15 minutes, and then there's like a small little jump or frame drop, and then it starts again. But I can't tell if it does it because of my capture card. The light stays red.
Lead me, path. Lead me to my destination. Onwards! A passing gate is a sign of progress along my path. I must admit that I rather enjoy the progress. However, it seems I am met with a new challenge at every turn. These challenges require knowledge. Slightly worrying. As a god, I consider myself all-knowing. Why is it I must stop and think? Knowledge is obscured from me. All these eyes watching makes me a bit uneasy. Not a fan of onlookers, to be honest. That which I can see exists. Ah, a bench. Brilliant. Something to rest my figurative head upon from all that adventurous walking. But I must be honest with myself. As a god, I feel no real need to rest. I know why I made a bench. Doesn't really make sense. Maybe I should rest as an example to others. No, there are no others. Don't understand why I filled the place with pots, either. I don't have anything to store. Maybe I should make lemonade. I need to invent lemons first, a few other things too. Time to start a list of inventions. Lemons, a lemon-pressed sugar, the abstract concept of sweetness. A tongue. I definitely need a tongue, but I need a body first. Legs. I want legs. Then I can have footsteps to accompany my walking. I find myself awfully ethereal currently, even for a god. A door that opens only when watched. Yet more evidence of my centrality to this narrative. It makes me wonder what is in the next room before I enter.
How did I not make
Anything?
that?
Is it simulated? Is it culled because my mind does not have the power to imagine the whole world at one instant? Oh, for the sake of sanity, I choose to believe the world around the corner exists.
Again, this game is graphically amazing. And I have no clue what I'm doing. Yo, that eye's in all these pictures. Right there. Right there and there. That's the same one as the picture a second ago. Right there. Even though I think it's like 3 or 4 pictures that are just repetitive. Yo, I have no clue what I'm doing. Alright guys, give me a second, I'm gonna figure this out. I'll pick it back up when I do figure it out.
Ah, there
Alright
it is.
guys, so
Hiding. But I'm afraid not even you could escape my powers of observation.
I did a little bit of cheating. I YouTubed it. Cause I was here for
Wow.
almost
So
12
many
minutes trying to
years
figure it
of
out,
reading.
so.
But why would God read books that he's written? Then again, books written by God would be the best books. Why would I read books that I haven't written? I should write my own book. A book set apart from the rest. I wouldn't know what to call it. Autobiography, maybe. A brief history of life. Pneuma presents himself in Pneuma. Critics have called it the best book ever written. Winner of every writing prize for writing. The hallway called it the best book since records began. A small bench said it was a record-breaking record of historical records. Oh, I don't know what kind of book I would write if I didn't write an autobiography, though. Maybe a piece of fiction. I could tell stories of magical doors that only open when watched. Maybe stories about a little wooden boy come to life. Maybe I'd write science books. As the creator of the universe, I could easily write an exhaustive science textbook. I mean, if I got something wrong, I could just change the rules of the universe to match the book. I could keep changing the laws of the universe and write new revisions. I could write every book on the face of the universe. There's still every book to write, and forever to write it in.
I have no clue how to do this. You have to watch this, get so far back, and then just go. I mean, look, it closes before you can do that. Okay, never mind. I'll be quiet now.
I notice how things further away seem smaller. An increase in distance causes a decrease in size. This is called perspective. The irony is the implication. I must be the biggest thing in the world.
So it's gotta be something with these things. I don't know how to bring them down or anything. No. Can't jump and do it. That's what I was looking for, a lever. There we go. Or not. Maybe I need to bring it down a little bit. I can't. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Oh, that was it. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave this here. What is that? The neuropath. Completed chapter 1. Good timing. Okay, we completed chapter 1. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next episode, and hopefully it delves in deeper to what is actually going on, and you guys will see that. All right, see you. Peace.